Okay, so most of you know I got dumped, right? Isn't really any secret. I was kind of mean for the past couple days, but I think it was all understandable. Now, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So, I'm not able to see him on the weekends because my parents are like, and they don't like him, so I can't see him on the weekends. I can only see him at school. So he said that he, when he first broke up with me, he said, because I'm stressed. I'm just really stressed out with, like, things that are going on, and, like, you know, school right now, it's like, we're in the middle of our junior year, okay? It makes sense. I'm stressed out, too. But he could have just, first of all, he could have just told me he was stressed out, and he's like, I just want to focus on school. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, we'll just be less all over each other. Okay, no big deal. And then a few days later, I'm told by him that it is because he doesn't get to see me on the weekends. I'm like, okay, that's not that big of a deal. You don't get to see me on the weekends. I need a break from you. I mean, you're all over me during the week. I kind of deserve a break from you. And then I find out he's talking to this girl named Leah. They've been, like, really good friends for a while. I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, they've been friends for, like, I don't know. She's younger than he is, by, like, a year. But I don't know how long they've been friends. They've been friends for, like, a long time, I'm guessing. Anyway, so he's all like, yeah, I've been talking to Leah. And I'm like, oh, so you dumped me for Leah. And he's like, well, you're always talking to Jameson. Jameson's, like, my best friend. Hi, Gab.
What's up, babe?
So Jameson's, like, my best friend. And YouTube video. Doing a YouTube rant. Thanks for just ruining this. Okay. Anyway. So he's like, you always talk to Jameson. And I'm like, Jameson's, like, my best friend. I've known him forever. Like, literally forever. Like, my entire life. And he got all mad. And so he's like, you don't hang out. Or he's like, you're always talking to Jameson, blah, blah, blah. You're always talking to Leah. Like, what's the fucking point? Ugh. So, yeah. So he tells me it's about that. Then he's telling my best friend Jenny, who totally, like, completely, like, up and left me after we broke up because she has a crush on him. No offense, she's kind of a hoe. And she says that it's because okay, I'm almost 18. I got, like, 6 more months left. But it was because he was waiting till we turned 18 to date me. So, like, our parents couldn't have a say in it. Because his parents didn't care, but mine did. So, he was waiting till, like, our parents didn't have a say. And, like, we could just date or whatever. But he's telling me he wants nothing to do with me. And that basically this whole 6 months was a lie. I mean, ooh, our 6 months. But, like, we were talking for 2 years about even just dating. We've known each other for 3. Been talking for 2 years about dating. So if you didn't want to date me and you wanted to date her, then you should have just dated her and you shouldn't even tried. Like, what the fuck? What a waste. So now he was friends with my grandma on Facebook. I never get on Facebook, but she gets on Facebook and they're friends and stuff like that. And his girlfriend is, like, going off on her. Like, one, you're not the cutest thing that's ever fucking walked out of the Pop-Tart box. So you shouldn't really be that much of a bitch. Yeah, she's not cute. I mean, he's like, I dated her for her personality, not her body. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, whatever. I'm like, then you must have been dating me on my body, because I really have no personality. I have no personality. I don't really do anything. Anyway, so yeah, she's, like, going on and disrespecting my grandma and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you psycho? Okay, so now I'm going to get back at you, psycho. She, 1, doesn't know how to apply makeup. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm doing I got a rant. She doesn't know how to apply makeup. I wish I had a picture. Oh my god. I would give you her last name, but that's wrong, so I'm not going to do it. Anyway, she doesn't know how to apply makeup. she stick straightens her hair every day. I don't really care like girls that straighten their hair every day, but when your hair is so stick straight that one day that you don't straighten it, your hair is like relaxed and it's waving really bad, that is ridiculous to me. You went too far. Stop fucking touching your hair with a flat iron, okay? Just stop. It looks fucking stupid. Anyway, all she wears is band t-shirts. On her Instagram, I like heavy metal. Oh my god, like, so do I. I don't care that you, I don't care. I don't care. All she wears is band t-shirts. Like, bitch, please, can you get a regular t-shirt that doesn't have some dumbass drawing on it? Please! And they're ugly! They're ugly! They're bands nobody likes. Nobody fucking likes Blood on the Dance Floor anymore! They suck ass! They were actually never good. But whatever. And Blood on the Dance Floor and Avenged Sevenfold, they're not heavy metal. They're not hardcore. I'm so sorry. Every fucking song sounds exactly the same. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Avenged Sevenfold. I feel like I just offended a lot of people, but I don't care. This is my YouTube rant and not yours, so shut up. Shut up. What else? Is that insulting your audience again, Maddie? I'm really bad, yeah. I insult my audience every single time I do anything. Like, I do speeches in speech class. I get good grades on the speeches, but I always end up insulting my audience somehow. I'm not good at making friends, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, I want to know why he broke up with me. I want to know the real reason. He gave me like a million fucking different reasons. I want to know the real reason. Like, you didn't, literally the day before he broke up with me, he was all over me. He's like, I just love you. And I was like, why are you all over me? And he's like, I just love you. And I'm like, oh, okay, not that you were premeditating dumping me and then leaving for a funeral the day you dumped me. He only showed up for first period to take an exam. And then he leaves for the rest of the day. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're an asshole. I mean, I'm glad I didn't have to see him for the rest of the day because it just kind of made it worse. But we have a baby sloth together. His name is Caesar. And now we're trying to, like, work out, like, parental rights type of thing. I don't want Leah touching my kid. She touches him one time, I'm going to smack her in the face with something sharp. I'm not kidding. Do not touch Caesar. Yeah, I have an obsession. Anyway. But yeah. If you enjoyed this YouTube rant and you want more, post something in the comments.